All right, Joey, can you share with us what you have found useful in utilizing technology in your classes?
So in our classes we do a lot of partner work, and through the use of OneDrive on our computers we can share documents with each other like in our groups. And what this allows us to do is we don't have to be together to work on the project. We can save our progress, share it with them, and then we can work on it at different times, and we can all put on our input and we can all make a good product.
One of the things that we've been able to do is we have taken our previous reflective journals that we've done in participation in government. We've actually turned those into an online journal where students are coming in and actually doing a daily journal entry, which I then can see in real time and give immediate feedback to, which is something that in the past would be collected 3, maybe 4 times over the course of a quarter. So therefore their feedback was kind of more sporadic. Now it's immediate, which is great.
I love that they'll also be able to have that. At the end of the year, they'll have all of their inputs. Mm-hmm. Nice, thank you.
I would like being able to use Schoology so that I can have reliable in-class resources in class, and I can also have access to those at home. Things such as animations made by teachers or notes that you could potentially lose on paper.
All right, thanks so much.
I think a couple things we're able to do. The kids are able to create a lot more with video and editing and movie trailers and public service announcements that we weren't able to do before. And it's also transformed how they turn their work in with Schoology and OneDrive assignments that they can actually submit right there. They don't have to reopen it. It's streamlined a lot of the grading and the submissions, and for kids to be able to do it from home if they miss school for any reason.
Thank you. Hi, Nicole. Can you tell me what you like about the idea of going one-to-one and having your own laptop?
I think it's an easier way for me to learn, at least, because you can kind of work at your own pace, whether you need to go slower or faster. And a lot of the flip notes and the flip videos are definitely an easier way to learn, so you're not being lectured in class, and it's a more interesting way.
I think that if we had our own computers and we could bring them home, it would be easier to access other resources. And a lot of your teachers, I know that they're doing this now too, they're putting a lot of resources on Schoology, so if you missed a class or if you had a lesson, you could access it from home and then still be up to date with the next class.
Great, thanks girls. Hi Phil, how are you able to use technology in innovative ways?
I like using YouTube clips and Brain Pop and other things I find online and flipping my lessons by putting them on Schoology and having students look at them before class starts.
All right, thanks so much. All right, hi girls, can you tell me how you like using technology in your classes?
Well, it's all in one place and you can get all the information and it's easier to access it.
From like school to home, I find it easier because like all my stuff, I don't have to worry about bringing a flash drive everywhere. Everything's on OneDrive, and so I don't have to worry about like losing files. Everything's all in the same place.
There's like a lot of links in Schoology, so we just go in there, like Caitlin was saying, it's all in one place, so we're able to like access everything.
All right, thanks. Hi Melanie, can you share how you're able to use technology in innovative ways?
Sure. In our classes, the world language classes, one of the biggest things that we've been able to do that we have not been able to do before is to listen to our students speak Spanish or French, whatever the language is, and we can do that by using Schoology, where we can have them submit a video, or we're using Flipgrid, which is great also because Flipgrid allows us to promote interpersonal speaking, and we're actually starting to reach outside of the district and contact other districts also to see if they can respond to our students who are speaking in the language. So having that communication in the language is something that we've really been able to capitalize.
Great, thanks so much. Hey guys, so I'm just walking down the hall and I'm noticing that you're using laptops. So what are you using them for?
Pig project.
And what are you using? What software?
We are
Word Online.
Yeah, EasyBib, Google, everything.
All right, and so you guys are both seniors, right? Since you were freshmen, a lot has changed with like using laptops in the classroom. Have you noticed anything different? Like, are there ways that your teachers use technology and it makes something you used to do easier or better? Or do you have to do entirely new things?
Schoology's definitely like excelled a lot. Teachers have been moving to electronic assignments, which is a lot easier for us. I think students like that better.
Yeah, what's easier about it?
You can just submit it online. Like you don't have to like go in and hand in a paper. You can just press a button.
Awesome. Anything else you like about being one-to-one? Eventually, everyone in the high school is going to be one-to-one. with laptops?
I wish we got a laptop this year.
That would be easier.
Do you guys use OneDrive?
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
I've actually found new ways to incorporate formative assessment with videos. In the past, I've actually just had students watch videos and answer worksheets with them. And what I've found is through Edpuzzle, I'm able to create videos where I can crop them and actually put in questions during the video where I can monitor student progress and to make sure that they're getting the main concepts and ideas from that video.
I like felt lessons because then you can get like the video and you actually get to hear from the teacher and like a good explanation of like what you're doing, and then you can come in and practice. And it's nice to have a teacher there to like help you out.
Well, one thing that we've done is teachers will like film videos and put them up on Schoology, so that if we like miss a class or if we need notes, they have the lesson plans all in a video, them teaching it and how to do everything. They do it a lot in the math classes. It's really helpful because if you miss a day or if you're at home and you don't really remember how to do something, you can go back into Schoology and you can look it up and find it. We also use Schoology to do different warm-ups, so right away you get immediate feedback on if you know what the warm-up was about instead of having to wait for the teacher to go over it. And then some teachers also use OneNote so that they can, when they're teaching, they can put the notes for the day up on the board as they're teaching it, and then kids that are absent can go back into OneNote through Schoology and get through it and get the notes from that day that they missed.
All right, thanks so much.
Yeah, so in AP Chemistry and AP Bio in particular, we do Cornell notes at home, and then when we come into class, our time is better spent with the teacher because we already know some of the information.